Hey guys, this is Aaron with Shop Fix Academy. Wanted to do a video today on, I guess, what I would call the front counter assistant. Some of you call them a CSR, but in our teachings, in our training, if you've been a part of our program, we push a lot more than that. Ours is really the backbone of the entire shop. And there's a lot of people out there that they don't put a lot of value on it. We are starting in our company with all of our stores, focusing in on every one of our front counter assistants. And I'm talking about maybe even changing the name to office manager, but ours handle all the parts. Ours also handle a lot of the mechanics of the customer interaction, making sure they're called back on time, making sure that we call and sell them the job on time, making sure that we call and confirm appointments, six-month callbacks, 48-hour callbacks, all that stuff. The mechanics of giving a great experience, making sure the waiting room's clean, the food's stocked in the waiting room, etc. So a lot of you have asked, I make comments, and a lot of you have asked me to give some more detail on it. And one of the comments that I get questions about is, I like to say that, your highest paid employee in any shop will make you the most money, but your lowest paid employee will usually lose you the most money. So a lot of you have some amazing setups right now where you could make a lot of money with your store, but you're not, and you're trying to figure out why. And there keeps being these little mess ups, and they just keep happening. And every time you screw up, if your goal is to make 20% net, if you can imagine $1 and having 20 pennies broken out of that dollar, there goes a penny. Every time you screw up, you got to give money back to a customer. There goes another penny. There goes another penny. Or you don't get to sell a job right, or whatever it is, it doesn't work out. And I really feel that a lot of people out there, they don't understand that organization for a repair shop is paramount. You must be organized. It has to be smooth as silk. You better be nailing your promise times, giving your cars back. You better be making sure that you get all of your stuff set up correctly, so that no matter what happens, every single time, if you tell a customer his car will be done by 4, it's done by 4. If you tell them it'll be done by Thursday, it's going to be done by Thursday. And you do this every single time. Every time. And you don't mess around. You don't set things up in a way where, how do I word this? You fool yourself and you go, oh, we just need more marketing. Oh, we just got to get more car count. A lot of you just need to close better on the cars you got. And if you just do a better job at handling the customer, sales are easier, because you're not calling them back at 4 o'clock. You're calling them back at 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, an hour after they dropped off. And on top of that, you're not worrying about all the time, did I piss this customer off because we didn't get done on time? Are they going to come back? You're you're excited to ask that customer, hey, come on back, I can't wait to see you. When do you want to set your next appointment? So appreciate all that you've done for us. We really appreciate you giving us your business. Could you please leave us a review on Google and Yelp? You can do all of that because you nailed it, You were on time. You got the job done right. There was no confusion. How many times do we just have misunderstandings with customers? And then, in that moment, we're set up to fail. The customer, no matter what we say, doesn't believe us. I don't care how many auto repair classes you've been to. If you don't get that part right, if you don't understand that people don't trust us, if you don't understand that people think that when they drop their car off, all they know about flat rate is that every hour they're being charged for their car that's in the shop, even though that's not true. When you don't call them back 5 hours later, they're freaking out and they're asking their friends about you. If you don't understand that the public's view of us is not good, then you're never going to get this right, guys. You've got to get yourself set up in a way to succeed. And if you get that shop organized, if you have that service advisor less stressed out, make them the manager, and make that person that's really the CSR, parts person, office manager, really all in one, kind of like their administrative assistant, and they almost boss around the service advisor or your writer manager that we teach. And people get confused by that. Like, how do you make that work, Aaron? It's just like a high-powered CEO, and he has a secretary going, or an administrative assistant saying, Mrs. Smith or Mr. Smith, you've got a 3 o'clock, then you got a 5 o'clock. You got to go over here and go to so-and-so. I canceled this for you. And they just remind you, and they keep you organized. A lot of you have amazing advisors or managers, or you're that person, and you need somebody to be telling you what to do that's organized. And you can get that person for 10, 12, 14 bucks an hour all day long. Or, at a lower hourly rate and give them 50 cents on every hour that's sold out of the shop. Or maybe you do something different. every point to get your parts bill down, you give them $100 and a bonus. It doesn't matter. I mean, I can give you a million different pay plans. The point is, you need your shop organized. And typically, service advisors that are good at sales, which we teach, suck at organization. And they miss all that crap in the promise times, and they cover it up, and you don't find out about it until they quit or you fire them, and then all these things that have been hanging in the air, that you've been juggling, these balls, they come crashing down, and you got problems. So I don't know if this helped. A lot of you know about these programs. A lot of you have been through our courses and gotten accredited, and you've not done anything with it. Some of you out there are going, I've never seen this before. What in the world is he talking about? You can go to our website. You can join. I think our new site is up now, or it may be up tomorrow, with all of our new membership stuff. But guys, I'm telling you, you need your shop organized. If you don't ever do anything with us, take this free gift. Get your shop organized. You will get more revenue from having an organized shop than you ever will from any amount of talent you hire. And you will like going to work again, and you stop having fires. All right, guys, I'll see you in the next video.